Welcome to Atlanta, home of the hustle. From the biggest dynasties in music to the reality show takeover, to the record number of big businesses flocking to the ATL to set up shop, it seems like everybody in the A is getting it. So we came down here to get the answer to one question: how? But more importantly, how much? This is Lit City, Atlanta Hustle. What's going on, everybody? This is Cory Towns. We're here in Atlanta, Georgia, home of down south hip hop, modern entrepreneurship, and the best lemon pepper chicken wings on the planet. Now, it's one thing that ties all that together here in Atlanta, and it's how this city hustles. So let's take a tour of the ATL just to see how hard these people are putting that work in. Welcome to Lit City, Atlanta Hustle. First up, the music hustle. For the last 20 plus years, you'd be hard pressed to find a hot track or a hit record that hasn't been touched by the hands of someone from the A. So I met up with Nick Love, a major player down here in the Atlanta music scene, to talk shop. And for an ATL native, it's only right that we sit down in one of the most well-known spots in the city, the wing spot, JR Crickets. Let me get a pepper teriyaki mix. Let me put
mix the lemon pepper and the teriyaki? Yeah. Why would you do that?
I'm trying to tell you, I got put on.
It's making really bad decisions early.
It seems like lemon pepper wings got a surge the last couple of years.
For sure.
Rap kind of carried the lemon pepper wing.
Rap carries everything. There's a billion condos popping up everywhere. Half the reason that people can afford these condos is because of the music business.
The DJ is probably the most important job because you guys break the records.
I mean, I think Atlanta is one of the few remaining markets that have a club-centered base. Now, I will say this, the newer artists are coming out, the Lil Uzis, the Playboy Cardi, the Nudies, all of them, they've gone heavy online, right? So they're taking full advantage of like the Spotify,
SoundCloud.
They take full advantage of that. But the artists that have become legends in this city, Future, Jeezy, 2 Chainz, Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, all of the guys that came around that era, they came through those clubs. They started in their strip club. Think about the producers that we have from Metro Boomin, Sony Digital, Zaytoven, they're all here. You can't do an album in urban music without coming to the city. You need somebody from Atlanta to produce the record, write the record, feature on the record, some kind of way. Every producer
Atlanta featured Atlanta.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that one bit.
Now, although people have been making money off music down here for decades, when it comes to homegrown hustle, there is a new kid in town, the reality show. Todd Tucker of Real Housewives of Atlanta, one of the most successful shows to come out of the genre, tells us just how deep the rabbit hole goes and how much money there is to be made.
This is one of our main dining rooms. We got the OLG marquee lights there.
Take us inside like the world of reality TV in the sense of like how people literally make their money off of it.
There's so many different ways to make money. Like some young ladies they start hair weave lines and they're killing them. People will hire you to do walkthroughs at clubs where people are making a couple of thousand to tens of thousands to do that. Taping Housewives, people watch the journey of me build this restaurant. Like, of course I'm gonna show it to you. If I show you the journey, you're gonna wanna come after it's all completed.
Around how many people do you really think come in per week?
Per week? Oh man, it's probably a few thousand. The truth though, I wasn't gonna open up a restaurant.
Okay.
Basically, I pitched a show to Bravo, the old lady gang, and they run this restaurant, this, that, and the third. And it got some traction. It looked like they were gonna pick it up. And then all of a sudden, they weren't gonna pick it up. And I just had a restaurant. So
you stumbled upon this business out of chance.
Yeah. You know, I saw an angle. I was like, this is good. The old lady gang, people love them. They're funny. Here's one of the members of the old lady gang. Aunt Nora.
How you doing? You run things around here.
When he's not here.
No, even when I'm here. You have to take advantage of this snap while you hot. With the restaurant and building this property out, and right now I'm killing them. I'm slinging chicken. Nobody could have told me at 40 I was gonna be slinging the chicken. Atlanta's like the heartbeat for American black people. Like, to see so many black people doing well, it inspires any race. You come down and be like, damn, I could do it too.
The other side of the reality show hustle, production. And here in Atlanta, business is booming. Producer Slick of Love and Hip Hop is one person who's made the most out of his environment. This is really a full service like shop.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. We don't play around here.
Atlanta is very much an entrepreneurial town. You know, it seems like you have your hand in a lot of different pots. Like
You're right. I do have my hands in a lot of different pots. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
I am the whippet master. You know what I'm saying? I've shot, edited, and directed like somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 music videos.
Wow.
This is my sound stage. You know, I own a Red camera. You know.
What is it about Atlanta that you think makes it what it is and make it so appealable for shows like Love and Hip Hop and like Housewives make such a big cultural impact the world over?
Right. This Black Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? This the next wave. Like Atlanta is the future. There's more TV shows and films being shot in Atlanta, Georgia than anywhere else in the country.
So for the youngster who is really trying to figure themselves out, what's some advice that you would give them?
I would tell them, if you think it, do it. A lot of people waste their time talking about what they want to do. I grind, I hustle, you know, I hit the streets, I hit the block, you know, I get out there, I talk to the people, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you make out of it, it's hustling.
Another big business making waves here in the city, the beauty hustle. From wigs to weaves, to eyelashes to makeup. There's a fortune to be made in the glamour industry. And here in Atlanta, they are definitely getting it. Meet entrepreneur Maya Sly. As a man who knows very little about the hair industry, what kind of money are we talking about?
Oh my God, you can do millions easily. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Wow.
So we did $1 million online. Wow. Just online. That doesn't include the brick and mortar stores that I've been able to sell, the access I've been able to give other people. That's just online. So I had 6 stores, and then reality television was knocking at my door.
That was it.
Yeah, it was, and it was a game changer for me. In one episode, my online business grew 700%. Wow. One episode.
Where do you see your business going in the future?
We're in a little negotiation right now.
Okay.
I have a Korean company that's really interested in our brand, and we have an Indian company that's really interested in our brand.
Bidding wars here.
Yeah, we have a little bidding war going on, and I love it.
What is it about Atlanta that really generates that hustle? What is it about
Oh my
the
God,
city?
every business I've had here, I've been able to have so much success because we have no shortage of customer base. The streets really here are paved with gold. If you're not doing anything in Atlanta, it's because you don't want to.
I feel very much in tune with Atlanta's hair community now.
Go back to New York.
I'm gonna come back to New York.
With some extra dreads. We might be able to open up a store there.
I'm not seeing now.
Listen,
okay, so listen, we're gonna talk a little bit offline about that.
Remain open.
All this money making boils down to one thing: business. People are making and breaking deals here on the daily. The newest hustle in Atlanta is figuring out how to capitalize on all that capital. Ryan Wilson of a gathering spot is building an entirely new lane in the ATL, the networking hustle, and the city is eating it up.
Our first year in business, we did over $2 million in revenue. We'll double that at least in 17 with plans to do more. Gathering spot. Again, consider ourselves a private club. 3 parts of it. Okay. Event space, restaurant, and then co-working space. So that's what I'll show you.
Oh man.
We'll do somewhere between 20 and 30 member events every month. That was actually my wedding.
Oh man, I guess that saved a lot of costs, huh?
Oh yeah. We'll go from a film screening to a lecture about financial planning. Anybody from Ambassador Young to Minister Farrakhan to Cory Booker, T.I., CeeLo's performed here. I don't think there's any better time to be in Atlanta than right now because you see everything is growing. At the exact same time. There are phone rooms and private offices, conference rooms, a long workstation. You can book any part of the space that you need to use. This is actually a podcast room, so members that need to record can do it. When we're looking at cities to go to, yeah, I'm from here, but I also really was excited about watching how the city was growing on a couple of different fronts. And so I'm really excited about being able to watch meaningful professional and personal relationships form out of a function of just being affiliated with the club. So, hopefully in 5 years, we're able to look back and say, we made a meaningful impact, in getting folks registered to vote, or shining a spotlight on this issue or that issue, or this business deal was a direct result of these folks meeting here at the bar, right? Those sort of things are stuff that I want to be able to look back on, and hopefully they have multiple locations across the country to do it. That would be ideal.
Listen, man, thank you, brother.
Appreciate you.
So whether it's the beauty biz, reality shows, the music industry, or the networking game, the city of Atlanta has proven one thing: when it comes to hustle, they are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Until next time, this is Cory Towns for Lit City.